consistently to even, but you know,
It has platinum records, gold records, #1 records. It's not too many in New York.
I got more solo records than most of them that really hit. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? Like I got a lot of gold singles and I got some action with me. You dig? It's gonna be hard for a lot of people from New York to win with Capo. And I got freestyles I could do all. In New York City, it's gonna be hard. I would say that for anybody.
You know, on the record,
Sounds like he want to do one with 50 Cent. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like Jim.
Nah, I don't want to do nothing with that sucker. You heard? Leave him out the conversation.
you
Don't
did that
start.
on purpose.
No, I
He
didn't.
did. Don't
No,
start.
because he said a rap.
No.
He said New York, and that's the only one that has a
I
catalog.
low key was thinking it. I just didn't want to say.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Moments ago, 50 Cent responds to Jim Jones calling him a sucker in his latest Breakfast Club interview. That's right, y'all. Now, again, if you haven't seen Jim Jones' full interview on The Breakfast Club, I'll make sure to leave the link in the description. Okay, as you've seen in the clip, Jim Jones called 50 Cent a sucker. Well, moments ago, 50 Cent responded to Jim Jones via IG with a post that reads, 50 tells Jim, delusional. Jomo only got one song, Ballin' written by Max B. You better shut up before I have true life chasing your ass around the city again. Effing punk. All right, now again, that was 50 Cent responding to Jim Jones calling him a sucker in his recent interview on The Breakfast Club. Okay, now again, if you still haven't seen that interview, I'll make sure to leave the link in the description because in this same interview, Jim Jones offers the box camron for $10 million. Like, goddamn, how did we get here? Okay, now again, you see this picture on the screen. This was when Jim Jones was invited to join 50 Cent and G-Unit on Rap City. Okay, to me, the moment Jim Jones started hanging with 50 Cent was the moment him and Camron's relationship started to go left. You get what I mean? Because optically to the fans, this isn't supposed to happen. You get what I mean? If 50 is going at Cam, why are you hanging with him? Now, of course, you know, Jim Jones at the time, you know, he tried to explain himself on a Justin LeBoy interview. You know, of course, again, if you haven't seen that interview with Jim Jones, that's what initially started this back and forth because 50 Cent, he went up on Camron's platform, right? And they talked about the beef back in the day. And it seemed as if, you know, 50 and Cam, they was cool. And Cam wanted to know, how did you get Jim Jones to show up during that time when we had our beef? You know what I mean? Publicly. And 50 said it, yo, I didn't think Jim Jones, you know what I mean, would take me up on the offer, but he did. You know what I mean? I threw the invite out and he showed up. You get what I mean? 50 being, you know, who he is, you get what I'm saying, strategic, art of war, these tactics. He just wanted to see if there was any weakness over there, you know what I mean, that you can exploit. You get what I'm saying? Within the team of Dipset. And regardless if it was that serious or not, the people perceived it as such. You get what I mean? So to me, that's when all of this stuff started to go left between Jim and Cam. You know what I mean? Now, of course, like I said, as of recently, Camron doing this interview with 50 Cent, clearly, you know, it rubbed Jim Jones the wrong way. And now it's to the point where as though he ready to box Cam. He want to do a versus with 50. Like I said, man, it's not a good look for the fans of Dipset. And at this point, I'm not sure if we'll ever see Cam and Jim on the same stage again. You get what I mean? 50 and Jim, I get it. What they say, casualties of war. And now, you know, Jim Jones openly calling 50 a sucker. I mean, listen, yo, this is it's part of the rap game. You get what I'm saying? And at this point in their careers, I guess it really doesn't matter. You know, at the end of the day, there's so much money to get out there. I just feel like if Cam and Jim, you know what I mean, piece it up, go ahead on over there with Mace, you know what I mean, create something, a new chapter for y'all. But constantly going back in the past and bringing up the yesteryears, it does nothing. You know what I mean? And right now, to me, Jim Jones is messing with the identity of Dipset. You know what I mean? Now, granted, Cam said some things as well, right? He definitely made a spectacle of Jim Jones and his reaction on the initial Justin LeBoy interview. But regardless of what, you know what I mean? Families, they have their issues, and 50 being who he is, he just, you know, in that moment, manipulated Jim. You get what I'm saying? Now, at that time, was Jim aware of that? I'm not sure. You get what I'm saying? Was he mindful of 50 using him as a pawn in this situation? You know, it probably crossed his mind the moment he seen Cam up there with 50 Cent. You know what I mean? So now it's like Jim is like, you know what? I'm drawing the line here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rocking with 50 or Camron. But again, I don't think people want to see a versus with 50 or Jim Jones. You get what I mean? And I know respectfully, Jim, he's being confident when he says he got a lot of records and that the verses will be different if he went against, you know, not just 50 or anybody in NYC. And I'm going to be real. He very wishful thinking, as they say. You know what I mean? But 50, yeah, you ain't messing with them. His first 2 albums alone, it's gonna be crazy. You get what I'm saying? New York is gonna lose their mind. We already seen what happened with Jim Jones, right, during the Dipset versus Lox battle. That was crazy. That was one of the worst losses we ever seen on Dipset's behalf. Lox went out there and really caught a body. You know what I mean? So, like I said, you know, Jim, I guess in this moment with his appearance on The Breakfast Club, I guess this is his way of creating promo for his latest project. Because he just recently put out Jomo, and as of this morning, he put out his latest project titled At the Church's Steps, okay? So again, if you haven't listened to that project, I'll also make sure to leave the link in the description as well, because Jim is very strategic. He knows exactly what he's doing, and I guess, you know, Jim went into this interview like, you know what, let's make some headlines. You get what I mean? I box Cam for 10 M's, you know what I mean? Don't mention 50 around me, he's a straight sucker. You know, all of these things to you know, reach the blogs, to make the headlines. And now, you know, we are talking about 50 Cent and Jim Jones. Like I said, if you want to listen to his latest project, At the Church's Steps, I'll make sure to leave the link in the description, because to me, that's what all this is about, man. Jim Jones looks at it like, you know what, let's create some publicity, have everyone speaking on, you know, the Dipset issues internally, you get what I'm saying? But also it just brings up the music from back in the day. Now everybody's on the streaming platforms listening to Jim's, you know, solo music. But again, y'all let me know, what are your thoughts on 50's response to Jim Jones calling him a sucker on The Breakfast Club? You see, he mentioned True Life. Like I said, 50, he's gonna push those buttons. So again, y'all let me know, what are your thoughts on Jim Jones claiming that, you know, a versus with 50 will be different, you know what I mean, considering the music that Jim Jones has? Do you think Jim has a shot at beating 50 or anyone in the verses for that for that matter? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And also, do you want to see Cam and Jim Jones box with 10 M's? Like I said, to me, I don't think Dipset fans want to see that. You know what I mean? You want to have the perception of, you know, us being as brothers to the public. You know what I mean? Now, I don't think we'll ever see Cam and Jim on the same stage again. But again, y'all let me know, what are your thoughts on the controversy down in the comment section below. But like I said, that's all I got for y'all today. My name is Sensei Rip. Till next time, peace. Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor and check out my homie Grand Finale's latest video titled Less is More, okay, available on YouTube right now. I'm about to bless y'all with the teaser. If you like what you hear, make sure to hit the link in the description to subscribe to the homie's channel. Also leave a comment and tell him that Rip sent you, all right y'all, peace.
You starstruck, you stuck when I leave you in awe. What you saw had you floored as you picked up your jaw. Can't ignore, you was shook to the core. Couldn't endure what many claim this war wasn't witnessed before. Earthquakes and aftershocks and tectonic plates and magma rock.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.